with DG2. I'm so glad you're with us this morning. Everything that I have for you is under $50. And definitely go to hsn.com and see all of those specialty prices that we have on DG2 for flex payments, even on something that's $23.95.
I love that power hour. That's really a good one.
Power hour.
Well, take a look. And
let's hear the black with this jacket.
Hold that up. So here's something I really love, which is, and I've been wearing these day after day. I have to give them up and finally wash them, and they are washable. But it is faux leather to the front, Ponte to the back. So there's the perfect match for Siobhan to the black blazer she's wearing. Here's the perfect match to the navy blazer in Ponte, same Ponte quality. But if I could, I would love to show you the grain in the leather as we get up close to this. It is so authentic. Doesn't that look like split cowhide? I mean, seriously.
It's got the pebbling, the veining.
Yeah, it's got all of the features to it, and not too shiny and scary looking, but really good looking. So if you're somebody who says, you know what, I like to make suiting, how about the navy in this and that 3.5-inch velvet elastic waist? By velvet, we just mean a velvety finish, and elastic, it's really got a herringbone design in it that's quite beautiful. Long and skinny, three-dimensional fly in the front, but really, pardon me, light on detail, so it's not thick and bulky, very stretchy. I'll tell you what, I kind of like the fact that, can we do a full-length shot, please? Shiny in front, not shiny, but leather in the front, but matte finish to the back. And the seams come forward slightly so that you don't have that shine of the leather all the way to the side seam. You have the matte finish of the Ponte past the side seam by 5/8 of an inch. So now you've got a little less of that leather to the front and a lot of a slimming effect. Throw these in a washer and a dryer. I love the leather quality. I love the matte finish of it. I love the fact that you've got a quiet exit there. That's always really important to me. And comfort level, just put these on and don't think about it. And if you've got or found that it is very difficult to find a great navy pant you love, I really feel the fashion industry has been so slow about this, because we've kind of transitioned out of always black, black, black. Navy becomes the next dark tone that becomes a natural go-to. You can't find navy bottoms, so this one is so great. I know, it's just not thinking.
Right, well, Diane thinks, and that's why we love her.
Probably too much.
But that's okay. It's really revealed in all the details she brings to us. She knows that that seam is 5/8 of an inch, you know, one way or the other.
Front. So you get that matte on the side,
to make your leg look even slimmer.
But also, I do want to say that this is a faux leather that feels really good to the inside. It feels very silky. Thank you for the close-up, but we can do a full length. You're not going to need to put that thing in. There's something about Mary where he puts talcum powder all over his legs to get into the leather pants. Not gonna have to do that, ladies, because this one is really easy.
And they're $23.95. They keep their shape. You've already voted. The customer reviews are fantastic on this. And that is going to be it once these are gone, because we are now down to about fewer than 1,000, and that's across all of our sizes. We do have petite, tall, and average.